events of the season. Oh my god, I am super excited to be back. To all of you, my YouTube fam, this is a huge apology to all of you for going MIA again. Yes, I know. Glory likes apologizing too much. Yes, guys, honestly, I had to use this period to actually work hard, so that 2020 I will not be calling any uncle and auntie to beg for money. To say, I beg go, and get money, I go take go work. I beg, can't give me money. I just did not want any of that to happen, guys. So I've been doing several hustles, trying to get my shit together, and I am thankful that to some extent I'm sort of prepared and ready for January 2020. We all know that January every year is usually the longest month of the year, and a lot of people always fall victim of getting broke. So one advice, guys: tomorrow is the end of the year. Not chop all your money finish. Yes, because you definitely need to stand your ground for January. Like, January is usually merciless. Anyways, guys, the essence of this video is to give you guys a rundown of how my 2019 went, and I'm just going to share a bit. I'm going to spill a bit. But before I continue, guys, question of a video: how was your Christmas? My Christmas, I was busy working. Like, it just wasn't funny at all, guys. And I did something very, very stupid. I already prepared my stew with chicken and all of that, and then 2 a.m. on Christmas Day, I had my Christmas rice and chicken. See me, stupid girl. I was thinking that if I eat my rice and chicken the next day, in fact, I've already eaten my rice and chicken. But guys, guess what? I was so hungry. Hey, I was so hungry. Even the work I went for, they gave me food. I could not even eat it properly. Anyways, guys, that was how my Christmas went. Share in the comment section below, guys, how your Christmas went. Glory is back with all of our blunders, right? Anyways, share with me in the comment section how your Christmas went. I am really, really interested. I want to know what you guys did, where you went, who you were with. Not in that way, but I just want to know if you had fun or if you did anything crazy. Anyways, guys, my year 2019, in fact 2019 in general, is one year that I don't want it to repeat itself again. Now, my wins were actually great. I got my aim, my goal of growing my YouTube channel. My initial goal was to grow my YouTube channel up to 10,000 subscribers, but then thankfully I was able to do that in 3 months by growing it up to 17k subscribers. Guys, that's a huge win for me, and that was what I planned for. I worked hard for it. I stayed up late at night. I gave myself sleepless nights for it, and I'm proud of myself for getting that milestone. Financially, I was able to get myself on ground, considerably to some extent, but I am still struggling. I am not there 100% yet. I am still struggling. Now, those were my wins. Peace of mind, to some extent. I had peace of mind to some extent. Every year I aim at getting peace of mind. I don't just pray for it. I work towards getting peace of mind. And what does that mean? For me to have my peace of mind, I cut off from so many things, so many people, so many habits, so many crazy things that puts me in the wrong frame of mind. And I was able to do that this year, and I found my peace of mind somehow, almost to the point of loneliness and seclusion. But guys, I got my peace of mind. So that was really, really highly imperative for me, and I'm grateful for that. But then the beginning of 2019, it started off on a very, very bad and horrible note. I still haven't found closure yet. Now, I'm going to give you guys a bit of a hint of what I'm talking about. Now, October 2018, I lost my dad. It was a huge blow for me. I didn't see it coming. A lot of times I've heard people complain about, oh, I lost someone. And each time someone tells me that they lost someone, I just look at them and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you get out of it. Because it wasn't me that it happened to. So I just can't relate, right? I just can't relate. I don't understand the level of pain that they are going through. So I just, extend my sympathies or condolences to them. But then it happened to me. It happened to my family. We lost my dad, and it was such a shock. My dad was a strong man. When you say someone is strong, my dad is the definition of someone that's very strong. He's the definition of strength, definition of resilience, and we lost him. I didn't want to go into details of how we lost him. But then December, before Christmas, I was at my dad's hometown burying my dad with my family again. It wasn't a pleasant experience, but we went through it together. So the beginning of 2019, I was trying to find closure on losing my dad. I still couldn't believe it. I would still wake up at night and cry that I've lost my dad. And especially because I and my dad, we didn't really have a smooth relationship. My dad always says that I am like him. We always disagreed on a lot of grounds. We always had our own arguments. And then 3 weeks before he died, he called me to the house and we made peace, we made up, and he gave me his blessings. One of the things that I and my dad always argued about was me living on my own. For him, he's very old fashioned and he believed that I am female. So even if at the time I was like 28, he did not want me to pay my own house rent to live on my own. So that was one of our major arguments, and I didn't find it funny. But then 3 weeks before he died, he called me to the house. We had that conversation. He wanted to know how I was going to be paying my bills and everything. He wanted to know all of my hustles, which I explained to him, and he gave me his blessings, and then he passed. So even if I was still struggling with accepting the fact that he was late, I was still happy that we were able to make peace. And that was one of the things I learned in my life, guys. Cherish the people around you. Family, friends, always check up on them. You never know. Before I continue with that moral, right, I was still struggling in January of this year, 2019. And then in February, on the 18th of February, I lost my elder brother, my first brother. Guys, till now, I still haven't found closure. I still walk on the streets and I see people that look like him, and I pause and I stare, and I sometimes even want to call out his name. If I have been hurt before in my life, that period, that incident, that loss killed me. It killed every form of emotion in my being, and if my brother had been sick and died, people would say, okay, there was something wrong with him. But it wasn't the case. He was found dead in his apartment. He had been dead in his apartment for 3 days. His neighbors, nobody knew. People did not know. I had been trying to reach him. My mom, everybody had been trying to reach him. The way it happened that day, it was so terrible. It was so horrible. I don't like thinking of it, and that was how he passed. We even did an autopsy. Our crazy Nigerian hospitals, Luth, one of the doctors, I don't even want to mention his name, he ripped us off of 150,000 saying he wanted to do an autopsy, but the man traveled to the US with the money. That's to show you how messed up our Nigerian system is. When you have a loss, people don't even care. They don't even bother. All they want is their own selfish, their own selfish needs, Anyways, guys, I lost my brother, and on the 18th of February, and 27th of February, is my birthday, or was my birthday. It's my birthday still, but then, so I had a messed up birthday. I couldn't do anything for myself. Usually every birthday of mine, I get myself a gift. So this year I couldn't really get myself a gift. I was just mourning, and it was a huge loss for my family. Till now, we still haven't recovered from it, because my brother was just 31, and April of this year he was gonna be 32, so he was quite young. And guys, I don't even want to go into the details, but what I learned from that experience was always check up on your family, always check up on your friends, your loved ones. You never know what they're going through. I was one of those people before that if I call you and you don't pick my call, I will start getting upset that, oh, you are ignoring me, you don't want to talk to me. But after my brother passed, and I realized that I have been trying to reach him for 2 days and I could not reach him, ever since, if I call people and they don't pick, I will start praying for them in my heart that, God, wherever these people are, please take care of them. Please don't let them lose their lives. If they are going through something, God, please just give them strength to pull through. Yeah, so guys, basically what I learned this year is learn to value people more, learn to check up on my family more. I don't really have a lot of friends at this point, so the few friends that I have, I always ensure that I check up on them. Yes, I make sure that I call them. I make sure I prefer calls. I just want to call them. I just want to hear their voices and know that they are fine. I always check up on my friends. So those were the things I learned in 2019, talking about human relationships and all of that. And then financially, I had to double my hustle. I started the cooking business. I started cooking food. I still have my business. I got my company registered, though I have been too busy to go and get my papers, but I got my company registered, and I just had to empower myself in every way possible because, guys, for those of you who do not know, 2019, I am 29 years old. So February 27th, 2020, I'm going to be 30 years old. I am not yet married. I don't have kids, and those are not a problem for me. But for me, basically, is I just want to live life. I just want to make impact. I just want to grow my mind, my senses, everything, and just give back to the world in every way that I can. So, guys, in review or in retrospect, as my English people will say, 2019, my wins and my losses were on the same scale. Yeah, they were on the same scale. So the question of, do I want 2019 to repeat itself again? A big no. Of course, I want my wins to repeat themselves in 2020 in a much more bigger and better way. But for my losses, oh God, please, I don't want any losses. I don't think I can carry it anymore. Because till date, guys, after I lost my dad and I lost my brother, I wake up at night and I'm scared and I'm asking myself, Glory, are you next? Are you dying next? Who's next? I'm not really superstitious to that level, but when you lose two people in a space of 4 months, or 3 months, you begin to question the essence of life. You begin to question a lot of things around you. You begin to question your existence. And every day, guys, I question my existence. I question God. Like, why am I here? Why am I still alive? Why did you bring my brother into this world when you knew that before he got to the age of 40, 50, 60, you were going to take him away? So, guys, basically, what I just want to tell you people is, however way your 2019 went, just be grateful to God that you are seeing the end of it, and you will definitely see the beginning of 2020, and you are going to be alive, and you are going to still live. And as long as you have life, guys, just make the most of it. Make the most of it. If you're unemployed, please stop waiting for that employer that's going to call you and give you a job. Do something, step out of your comfort zone. Do something. If you're in an abusive relationship, get out of it. Get out of every abusive relationship that you're in, because at the end of the day, it's all about your sanity. It's all about your peace of mind. You cannot change an abusive person. It's a they problem. They have a you problem, so they have to fix themselves. Sometimes you can't fix them. If you are the sort of person that always waits for your loved ones to reach out to you, guys, begin to reach out to them, because you just never know what they're going through. You just never know what they're going through. Yes, so please check up on people. If you are struggling financially, if you have a source of income, start saving. Just start saving, guys. There are a lot of things I want to share with you guys, but I don't want this video to be extra lengthy. So these few things that I have said, guys, I hope you take it. I hope you are grateful for 2019, despite the losses and your wins. I hope you're grateful, and I am very, very sure that 2020 is going to be exceptional, like extraordinary, amazing, wonderful, beautiful. Let's just be optimistic. Let's just be optimistic. Let's just be thankful. Let's just be grateful. I am grateful. Guys, basically, one of the last thing I want to say I'm grateful for is having a family such as you guys on YouTube. Every time I talk to you guys, I always feel this level of peace. I always feel loved. I always feel happy, because I just met a new set of family, and every time I go to Lagos Island, I always see a lot of you people who just start shouting my name from afar. Frankly speaking with Glory, in Lekki area environment, a lot of you just see me and you just start shouting my name. Frankly speaking with Glory. For those of you that see me out there and you recognize me and you see me and you call my name, I love you guys so much. And please, and please, if you guys want to see me and hang out with me, just come to Maya's Cafe at 6 Emma Abimbola Cole Street, Lekki Phase 1, and I'm gonna host you guys to the best frappuccinos and lattes and smoothies, milkshakes, whatever you want. It's on my bill. So whenever you want to see me, just come around to Maya's Cafe. And that's all for this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory, guys. I am happy that I did this video. Yes. Now ending my 2019 is now a reality. Yeah, because I told myself that I was going to put out a video before the year ends, and I am super excited that I was able to do that. So guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please click on the red subscribe button to become a part of this family. Do enjoy your day. Bye.